Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the unique rifle power beat, which is a variant of the drum beat weapon. You pick this one up from the Crimson Fleet vendor Zuri once you have joined the Crimson Fleet faction. So to do that you need to either get arrested and get given the opportunity to join the Crimson Fleet, or go through the UC Vanguard campaign where you'll get a quest called Deep Cover, which will start you down the path of infiltrating the Crimson Fleet. That is the only place you can get it. You can't find it anywhere else. Up on screen you will see the power beat stats versus a standard drum beat, which is the base variant of this weapon. As you can see, the physical damage output is astronomically large compared to the base version. This is probably one of the highest differences I've seen in a weapon. Normally there's only a handful of points between them, but this is really large. But you are sacrificing almost half the range. So this weapon goes from a mid-range rifle to almost a close-range rifle. You're also losing almost 120 points of rate of fire, so it's almost going to be a single shot. But for what you're losing through that and 18% accuracy loss, you are gaining the trait of 1-inch punch, which rounds fire in a shotgun might spread. I've had a lot of people tell me that that is a really good trait. I've never actually used it. I don't think any of the shotguns I've covered have had it on. I could be wrong, but I don't recall it. So I'm really looking forward to giving this one a go. You also get pre-installed 5 out of the 7 modifications. They are laser sights, compensator, no stock, high powered and semi-automatic. So you can't hold your finger down and spray bullets everywhere. You are going to have to tap away at it, but that's not a problem. That just increases your accuracy. Obviously no scope, so I would probably recommend using one of those spare mod slots and dropping on a red dot or a ×2 zoom scope if you can get it. Anything that fits on the drum beat will obviously fit on the power beat, and of course the 5 mods that are already installed are not set in stone, so you can remove them. We don't have a purple or a legendary that I can compare this with, unfortunately. So what we see there is what we can do as far as comparisons go. So nothing left to do but just bring it out and let's go have some fun. We are doing a hostage rescue on a ship, so nice close range. I thought it's perfect for this weapon. I've not fired this weapon at all. I know I've done the drum beat, but it was quite some time ago, so this is all it's almost new to me. So let's give it a go and see what trouble we can get into. Most of this will be hip firing because it's iron sights, and I loathe and detest iron sights. So, ooh, nice high levels. I'm level 122. It hits hard, and you can stumble. I would actually say that the semi-automatic works well. It actually feels like it adds to the accuracy. I quite like that. That's quite impressive. I think if this had been a rapid firing weapon, I don't think that would have worked. I'm quite impressed. That's not to say that it's a brilliant weapon. No, we haven't done one.
It's going down.
Oh, still not like it. Yeah, if you get too far away, you're gonna power damage output drop off. Becomes a problem. So again, this is definitely one of those close-up range weapons. The stumble on it is brilliant. I'm assuming that is the 1-inch punch modification coming into play. I like that. You obviously saw me because you're shooting, so where are you? Well, I do walk right past them. The mini-map would actually give us a elevation indication of where the mobs are rather than just the red mark. That would be much more helpful. I know they're around somewhere, but I get lost in this maze. Who lays a ship out like this? It's terrible. This is annoying. That wouldn't help. That's just a cargo bay. That doesn't help us. That's our ship. That doesn't help. Oh, that is frustrating. Oh, well, let's go and speak to the captain and see if we can convince him to let's get off this thing.
Be careful.
Yeah,
I don't think you got them all.
Captain, you need shooting. You have designed a ship that is a terrible layout. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend ages just wandering around looking for one little idiot. We will wrap this video up, so we'll do a quick overview because you don't want to be sitting around listening to me prattle on whilst I get lost in a ship maze. Ship, not ship, but yeah. Anyway, power beat. One of the few times I think I can safely say that the unique weapon, the unique named weapon, is a big upgrade on its base version. I have been encountering more and more often unique weapons that are just poor imitations of base stock weapons that you're essentially buying a name. In this case, I would say you are buying a huge upgrade. If you're lucky enough to have got a drumbeat legendary or purple that comes with the 1-inch punch, then obviously you can fit all the basic mods on there and you can get something exactly like this that will probably do the same amount of damage, if not more. But if you don't have that trait, and I would highly recommend you keep an eye out for it, because I've got to say, first time I've used it and it is brilliant, then the power beat could be something you could aim for. It's not hard to get to the Crimson Fleet, it's not hard to gain access to your vendors. You don't have to go full pirate, you can just follow through the Vanguard quest line and you'll gain access to it really easily, really early on. I mean, yeah, it is relatively expensive in terms of when you're just starting out. I mean, it's roughly about 7,700 credits. When you're first playing through, it can be a little difficult at the start, but if you're well versed in making credits, then putting together 7,000, 10,000 credits, it won't take you long. And to be honest, by the time you probably got to the point where you're doing the Crimson Fleet and you're setting foot on the key, which is their star base, you'll probably have more credits than what you need for this. And yeah, what you see is what you get, and what you get is brilliant. I don't often say that about unique weapons, like I said, but this one, yes, absolutely yes, it's well worth a look. It could be a lot of fun. Yeah, give it a go. Drumbeat isn't exactly a brilliant weapon, but this variant is fantastic. That's just my personal opinion, of course. All this is just personal opinion. Everybody makes their own mind up, but I would say absolutely yes, give this one a go. Or, like I say, if you can find a legendary or purple with 1-inch punch, I think you'll probably get a better outcome because you'll get more traits to play with. But still, either way, give it a look. And there we go. We'll end it there whilst I spend a good few hours going around this ship maze and trying to figure out where the hell the last pirate is, so that I can get off this boat and get on with things. So if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. Leave us a comment if you feel like it. If you've got the power beat and you've made modifications, let me know. I'd love to read about it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.